My mission for this weekend is to make one new friend. Overall, I'd say it was super successful. Moving abroad is super exciting until the weekend comes along and you realize you have no friends to hang out with. Last week, I packed up my life in Australia and moved to Bangkok for my 6-month career break. It's been 3 days and I've been solo traveling, which has been a lot of fun. I've done lots of shopping, lots of eating, but now that it's the weekend, I think I'm ready to make some new friends. In a city like Bangkok, there are so many people, so it can feel a little bit isolating going around by yourself, but everyone here has been super lovely so far and there are so many communities you can join to meet new people. Since I was born in Melbourne, I have a lot of friends there, so it felt a little bit jarring moving from that environment to coming here and knowing absolutely no one. But I would say I'm fairly extroverted and I'm excited to start building my community here in Bangkok. So my mission for this weekend is to make one new friend. They don't need to be my best friend, but I would love to meet someone that I can comfortably go on a walk with and have matcha and journaling dates with. So speaking of journaling, I've found 2 events that I can potentially meet new people at. The first one is today and it's a journal making workshop. I've been really into journaling recently and I did buy my own journal cover off Etsy 2 weeks ago, but it is for a smaller journal size. So I would love to make a journal cover for a bigger A5 size. I'm assuming that other journaling girlies will be at this event, so we'll have something in common to talk about straight off the bat. And worst case scenario, I don't make any friends, I'll still leave with a really cute journal. Okay, let's go.
Set the kettle down slow, morning in the window glow, blank page looking like a door. I know what I came here for. Take my thoughts in little lines, fold my day in neat designs, ink still shining on the page like a small fire in a cage. And I breathe out, let it all come down, hands in the quiet, heart on the ground. Soft pages, hold me while I'm here. Soft pages, make the whole day clear. I write it down, I let it stay. Soft pages, carry me away. Little doodles by the date, tearing circles on the slate. A tiny note from yesterday tells me I'm okay today. Rain taps easy on the glass, time can slow and time can pass. I keep my little corner warm, safe inside the
Just finished the journaling workshop and it was so much fun, but unfortunately, I did not make any new friends. I actually arrived 15 minutes early and they were about to sit me on a table by myself, but I asked to be moved to the bigger table so I could sit with other girls. But then when the other groups arrived, it was 2 groups of 2 friends who were all Thai locals, which is totally fine because a lot of Thai locals actually speak pretty good English, but I got really shy because everyone was already paired up. And honestly, they weren't talking much between themselves either. Everyone was really locked in, working on their journals. So I kind of did the same thing. So much for being extroverted, but that is okay. It was only my first event and I have another one booked in for tomorrow. So hopefully have a bit more success there. Now I'm outside Terminal 21 just in time for a lunch. And I also want to walk around all the floors to get my steps in. Since I didn't make any new friends at the workshop this morning, I guess the rest of today will just be me, myself and I. As you can see, I'm back in my hotel room. After walking around all those floors at Terminal 21, I was so tired. I decided to come back and rest for a little bit. Now it's about 6:30 and I'm ready to head out again. But before I do that, I wanted to reflect on the workshop this morning. So I actually found this workshop on TikTok. Everyone was super welcoming, although a little bit shy. I guess I'm also shy because everyone came with their own friend and I felt a bit weird starting a conversation when they already had someone to talk to. But that's probably something that I need to get past, because if I want to make new friends, I need to get out of my comfort zone and speak to people, even if they're not speaking to me. So that was a learning from today, but I don't feel too bummed out about it because I still had a really great experience. Good morning, Ka! It's a new day, a new start, and I'm really excited for the event that's coming up. As I mentioned yesterday, I signed up to a community event and it's run by a group called One for the Girls. I found their page on Instagram a couple months ago, probably when the algorithm knew I was looking for things to do in Bangkok. So I've been following their journey for a few months now and I've seen photos and videos from previous events. They organize really cute activities with the intention of helping girls in Bangkok meet each other. So some previous examples have been flower arranging, arts and crafts, and the one I'm attending today is their walk in the park. And it's completely free, so it's super accessible even if you're on a budget. Unlike the journaling workshop from yesterday, I think the community event today will be a lot more social because the purpose of the event is to meet new people. So I'm feeling really good about it. Okay, I'm gonna head to the meeting spot now. Wish me luck. People always ask me how I find these type of events, and honestly, I think the algorithm feeds them to me now because it knows that I'm interested. But if you haven't trained your algorithm yet, you can specifically look up on TikTok and Instagram events happening in Bangkok. Or if you have certain hobbies like doing yoga, arts or crafts, journaling, you can look up specific events and workshops related to the hobby that you're interested in. Over time, as you attend and engage with more community events, then the algorithm will start to feed you more of them and it'll be really easy to find. Back at my hotel, and good news, I think I made some new friends today. I am so happy I went to the event because it was actually so much fun and everyone was super chatty. But anyway, I'll share my detailed thoughts later. For now, I've got 20 minutes to check out of my hotel. I don't know if you can see this, but I was sweating so much on the walk. Literally soaked through my shirt with sweat. I didn't know it was humanly possible to sweat this much, so definitely need to take a quick shower before I go. Hi guys, I'm back, but it's a new day now. Right now, I'm actually in this beautiful park called Lert. I'm probably saying that so wrong, but it's gorgeous. It's a heritage garden right in the middle of the city. I can't believe there's like skyscrapers around me because it feels like a little isolated oasis. Yesterday after the park walk, I got the fattest headache, which I was kind of anticipating, to be honest, because I always get really dehydrated when I'm exposed in the sun for too long, and the walk was just over an hour. But I have no regrets. It was a lot of fun and it was the perfect event to meet new people. At 9:45 we met at a cafe close to Lumpini Park and everyone was super friendly right off the bat, which helped ease a lot of my nerves. After that, my extrovertedness just kicked in and I introduced myself and everyone else introduced themselves as well. There was a mix of girls who had done this walk before, who've done other events before, and some girls who were there for the first time like me. There was also a big mix of people who've been in Bangkok for over a year, and then some girls had been there for 3 to 4 months, and then girls like me who were there after 4 days in Bangkok. I don't know how many girls exactly were there, but if I had to guess, I'd say about 15 to 20. I didn't get a chance to speak to everyone, to be honest. I only concentrated on conversations with 2 or 3 girls, but I think that's the best way to form a deeper connection. Everyone that I spoke to at the event yesterday was from overseas, but a few of the girls I spoke to were half Thai, so they were coming home in some ways even though they had grew up abroad. But I think that's what made the event so unique, and also it was really nice to meet other people who are at the beginning stages of learning Thai. It definitely motivated me to start taking lessons, or at least recommence learning Thai on my app again. One particular girl I met is half French, half Thai, and we got along so well. She was probably the person I spoke to the longest and got the best feeling about. I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but I got a vibe that we would get along really well. And then I found out later that her birthday is only 6 days after mine. So we're both Leo queens. I think we have quite a lot in common and probably more that we haven't uncovered yet. So actually we've already made a date to hang out in a week or so. Overall, I'd say it was super successful. So I'm definitely keen to go to more of these walks and meet more girls in Bangkok. But I think that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching my first YouTube vlog in Bangkok. I'm aiming to post once a week, so let me know what other topics you're interested in or what you'd like to see while I'm here.
I set the kettle down slow. Morning in the window glow. Blank page looking like a door. I